And he drives this into the pouring rain. And a sure-handed play there in the rain. He brings in the fair catch without a problem. The Cleveland offense back out and getting set for the drive. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended, Brock, in a touchdown. Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Watson now off play action. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Okay, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
2nd down, Watson throwing again. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Big strike downfield to Judy. Now all the way across midfield before he was brought down. This play goes for 36. And that's good for a Cleveland 1st down.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were. The QB just nailed it.
And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Fighting for all he can, partner, but this play is not going to get past the line. It's going to be 3rd down.
A gain of a yard on the play brings up 3rd and 4.
Watson to throw it. Oh, he's going to run for it. He gets him 3 yards as the stop is made here, and is this a spot we could see them go for it? Let's find out. Now, you kind of understand this one, right? It would have been a long field goal in the rain, but instead of trying that, they're going to go for it. They were loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stopped it. game.
That's good for the Browns. First
That big fourth down call is how we close out our first quarter. We're all knotted up at 14. We'll return with more NFL action right after this. We're ready now for the second quarter. Browns in control of it. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Catch is made down the right sideline. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside. Look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. If it helps set his target up, put some more yards on that stat sheet.
Here's Ford. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal.
brings up 2nd and goal.
Sending a receiver left. They go to him again. And this is headed the wrong way. He's closed in on for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. With a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Near the goal line. And he's close, Brock, but it looks like he's out just a little bit short. Well, good efforts, but now they've got a choice to make on 4th down.
It's 4th and goal.
Running is Ford. And they stop him. No touchdown, no 1st down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone.
I love aggressive defenses, and a blitz on 4th down's a gutsy call. But it can work against the pass, or in that case, against the run. Good luck running for the sticks when you've got a whole defense crashing the line of scrimmage off the snap.
Now the Minnesota offense trotting out. And in a tie game, we've been sensing a breakthrough coming, Brock. Might this be the drive where we finally see one side get the edge over the other?
Well, if it is, Kate, you know and I know it's about play-to-play execution, and more than likely, making sure they can convert in some of those situational downs.
1st and 10. Here's Jones. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2. After that little 8-yard scooch, here comes 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 9-yard line.
Now we give up the middle to Jones. And he's taken down here at the 16-yard line. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the 1st down.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to keep them from piling on those yards.
And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
2nd down carry for Jones. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up 3rd down. from the gun. It's McCarthy. He puts some power on a deep one left. They connect on the deep shot. It's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings take a second quarter lead. Jordan Addison, the touchdown.
There's a good chance he wasn't even looking when that ball was released, but the crowd, well, the crowd let him know exactly what was going on. He could feel the swell of excitement whenever they take a deep shot. It's only going to get louder now as they were able to connect.
Reichert on for the point after.
For the extra point.
Got a good play in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Vikings break that tie and now lead by 7.
Browns 14. Will Reichert to kick off for the Vikings.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. He'll take this at the 10. And he stopped on the run back to the 27. Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. They start on the ground. It's full. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Watson. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. Completed over the middle. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be 4th down.
You've got to be cognizant of where the line to gain is. You can't run that route short, and you certainly can't throw it. That route's just not deep enough. Needed to extend it closer to the chains for a first down.
And the QB keeps it on the sneak. Loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stop him at the line. No gain. Markers reset. Ball at the 37.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Pistol, it's Ford. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 41-yard line.
gets forward. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Staying on the ground with Ford. Much better job keeping him contained this time. He's going to be marked down right near the line of scrimmage.
Sometimes just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Let's go now.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Play number 9 of the drive. It's going to be 3rd and 5 to go. From the gun, Watson. And the Vikings rush brings him down. And the hits just keep coming for them on this play, it seems. Elsewhere on the field, they've got a player hurt and in need of some attention. The Browns looking to punt on 4th down, so on comes their southpaw, Corey Bojorquez, to handle it. And they're facing a long field ahead of them as that kick skips out near the 11. The Vikings and receiver Jordan Addison getting set for this next drive. And that last impressive touchdown drive, we'll have to see if they can repeat that. They're backed up again to start this one. Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10. Off play action. It's McCarthy. Running out route complete. And they're on him right away with that tackle. The stop comes at the 26-yard line. They have themselves another 1st and 10.
Vikings, first down. Let's go. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
On the carry, this is Jones. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Staying on the ground with Jones. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gains. That means 3rd down coming up. From the shotgun, McCarthy. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. The Browns send to roam forward, ready to begin another drive. And as they get set, partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive, too.
Yeah, I think you and I both know in calling these NFL games that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a hurry. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points.
He's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4. 1st down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. One on the counter. He's going to snag a couple of yards, charging up the gut. That tackle made by Blake Cashman.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Let's go.
Another one for Ford. And the run will not work. He is stopped at the line. This is going to be 4th and short.
That linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field. All I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Corey Bojorquez on the punt. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. The Vikings now set to take the field. They didn't add to their lead last time out. They punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. Minnesota into formation. It's 1st and 10. Play action, McCarthy. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up 2nd down.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
They give to Jones, right side. And a little a small 4-yard chunk there. Stopped by the 5th overall pick in this year's draft. It was Mason Graham. So now here's 3rd and 5. Now McCarthy. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. You don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up.
Right in formation for the Vikings.
He's hit before he can get anything on that return. Now we see the Browns offense headed out. 1st down, ball at the 36.
Go! 70 Wolf.
Forward, straight ahead. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Ready,
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Get it. Go.
Play action now. Here's Watson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on 3rd down.
As much as we talk about offenses wanting to stay ahead of the chains, they want to stay on script. Well, a defense, they want to rip that script up. And a sack like that, creating 3rd and extra longs, it's exactly how you get it done.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
First down.
Give up the ball to Ford. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. They gain 14 on the play, and that gives the Browns a 1st.
Another Browns first down.
I bet you, Kate, if you went back and studied all these runs in the NFL over a course of a season that gained significant yardage, there are plays just like that one where you've got to break a tackle to go eat up those yards.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Shotgun snap will get to Ford. And they were ready for this one. No running room at all. He's taken down behind the line.
These defensive ends today are so good, Kate, with their hands, and it's often right off the jump. If you can win with your hands, if you could create space, you could get a tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Here we go.
Working from the gun. Watson finds him over the middle. Breaks the tackle. Green grabs ahead. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
That's another Browns first down.
Judkins headed right. All that for a single yard. What an effort to get what he could there. The rookie from Georgia in on that tackle. So an exciting 1st half partner has finally reached the 2-minute warning. It's the Browns who have it. 2nd and 9.
Here we go. 19.
To throw, here's Watson. He brings it in. And this one does not go far.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball. I can pretty much guarantee you, Kate, the minute that quarterback left the pocket, that D coordinator started to hold his breath. It is so hard when you play a dual threat QB out on the run in space, especially down here in the red zone, but the defense rises to the occasion. Hey, facing a deficit that's going to follow you into halftime in that locker room, they will welcome those 3 points. A little bit of feel-good momentum.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Fielded at the 7. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Vikings offense back to the field now. They're getting close to a minute to play, Brock, and they're going to need that time with a long field ahead. Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10. Now it's McCarthy. Brought in left side by Jefferson. And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
And the Vikings, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Back to throw. Here's McCarthy. Connects on the crosser. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. So a one-possession game, Brock, after our first 2 quarters. Now let's throw it over to our pal Scott Hansen. He's got our halftime report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you for a quick halftime report. We'll let both sides catch their breath and get their orange wedges as we're going to get ready for the 3rd quarter action. So let's go back out to the stadium as we rejoin our broadcast team, Kate Scott and Brock Hewer.
Thanks so much, Scott. We are back, and our blankets of rain have not let up. We've got a drenched field.